I mean, we can see that her posture is very, very well. And I mean, she's a lady that has very, very good posture. What is up, Dibs? It is your boy D. Welcome back to the channel and more Goddess of Victory NIKKE. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the new SSR unit named Flora. It is in the game. I believe she's a support type in the burst 2, but we're going to be finding all that out once we dive in, as well as checking out all the other new things that is available in game and all that stuff. And yeah, honestly, I'm going to say ahead of time, she's a decent character, but would I say go for it immediately right now? No. And the reason why I'm going to do a draw is for is I would like to see if I can test out her at base level with my stats that I have my NIKKEs at inside the synchronization and all that stuff compared to the one with all the armor that's 200 and all that stuff. But before we do, leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and turn on post notifications. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. So as I was saying, Dibs, we're going to be checking out Flora today. And again, I'm going to draw for her because I know I can get the stuff back. I can get it back up there. But I wouldn't suggest Nero players go for it. Okay, that's my daily bonus right there. I wouldn't suggest Nero players go in and dive in and do it. We also got the 7-day login. As you can see, we have 10 days left. So as of this time on November the 23rd, I mean, be sure to go ahead and actually collect your stuff so you don't miss out on this. So you're going to go to my mailbox, collect this. Now, so we also got Solar Raid going on as well. Well, Union Raid going on as well. I'll hop in there a bit later. Go and collect this too. Boop. And yeah. So yeah, Dibs, we let's go ahead and check out our stuff that we have going on. So I'm not gonna go to the story event. Of course, I'm not going there because I want to do that all at one time. I'll probably do it like beginning of next week. Hopefully hard mode will be out and I'll do that live stream all at one time and all that stuff beforehand. So bam, this should be ready to get picked up. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and check out the new set that's available in the... No, I didn't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. So before we actually go do our drawers, we want to show you the new add-on to Recollection right here. So we're going to read the collection right here. And as you go to the archive, if we go all the way down, as you can see, we do have the new story in here. This is the holiday event from last year. I did 100% this one. As you can see, I did complete quite a few of them here. I will be unlocking all of them though eventually. I will be going ahead and unlocking all of them. This one I do got to go back and do. It says I did miss the soundtrack here, and I got to complete the story, even though I did do the story because I got the costume and all, and I recorded the story for first recollection, but I mean for first affection, but I don't know. I don't know what happened there. For some reason, registered that I didn't. So I guess I did not. So maybe we'll do that on stream one day together. You know, that stuff. Because we have some new stuff over here, the jukebox. So, you know, we're going to go into the jukebox and we're going to see what we actually got here. What the hell? Like, what's new? What's new? Like, is it the Cinderella thing? Was it this? No. Nope. Okay, there we go. So maybe that's what I got. I got a new soundtrack there. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, because I didn't complete everything for the Cinderella event. I didn't get all the soundtracks, sadly. The mini game I couldn't complete. As you can see, I'm low. I only got with the shit. I'm missing a lot. So yeah. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and check out this summon. We're gonna go ahead and see what we can get on hand on this weekend reviewer and all that stuff as well. Hopefully we can. I mean, if we don't, we don't. I'm not doing no more than maybe 2, maybe 3 draws. Because I mean, yeah. We also still have our free grave going on. We still got it for about I think 2 more days now. No, we still got it for 3 days. So yeah, I'm not going ham sandwich here. I'm not going ham sandwich. Oops. We're gonna skip through because it's not nothing worthwhile. And alright, so like I said, we're here to do our girl Flora. So as you can see, we're 20 draws from being halfway to a milestone. So let's see. Hopefully we can get our hands on her. Let's see if we can get her. So I don't even know what type she is. I think she's Tetra. No, she's I think she's Missileless because she's under Sue Win. Alright. Let's make sure. I'm gonna go check her out. What is her? Yeah, she's missileless. Okay. So, first draw is butt. All right. Second draw probably gonna be some butt because I mean she's a guard. She's okay. It went gold at the last minute. Okay. All right. Can it be missileless? Can we get her in 2 draws? Can we? So it is. Looks like 8th in or 7th in. It's probably not gonna be It's not gonna be missileless. I know it's not. When it comes to units like this right before holiday events, oh, it's missileless? But is it going to be her? Hey, okay, we got her. So, we got her within 2 draws, meaning I'm only 1 draw off from him back at 60. So, we good. We set, and then we had the holiday event banners and stuff coming out. So, I'm set. So, again, dibs. I'm going to be real with you. Dude, I would not suggest going for her right now because of the holiday event coming out. Oh, we got 100 here. So we can actually exchange now for another unit that we need. I'm going to go for Naga. I want another Naga. I need another Naga. So that's what I'm going to exchange for, another Naga, because Naga, that Naga is Naga, yo. Like hell yeah. So go ahead, do this. Do another one. I need another Naga anyway. I actually did not need another goddamn what's her name? So I mean I could have took her out, honestly. So bam, you know, we're gonna actually swap. We're gonna swap Alice out. We're gonna swap Alice out. How do I swap again? Yeah, can I? Oh yeah, so I don't want to select her. I want to take her out. How do I take her out? Is this it? Guess not. Maybe I could have sworn I put them in there. I could have sworn I did. I swear I put them in there. Maybe you can't take them out unless you get them or get them. No, because Naga is still there. Oh, there we go. Revised wish list. No, because she's not on there. This is something. How the heck do I? Bruh. Oh, is that it? Okay, so to 6. Yeah, okay, I don't remember. All right, so I gotta earn 1 exchange point to recruit. So I can't take them out. Sadly, it won't let me. I don't know how. I did it. I don't know how I put them in there. So I know it's 100 exchange points, but I'm guessing I gotta wait now. Like I don't remember how to take them out. So, yeah, and I don't. And see, Alice ain't even in here no damn more. How the hell do I take her out? Bruh, that's crazy. Okay, Dibs, if you don't mind, if only you know how to, comment down below on how the hell we get her out of there. But alright, we're gonna do one more draw. Then we're gonna go ahead and do this review. Alright, 1, 2, 3, booty! Yep, but okay, so we got butt cheeks right there. Alright, so let's go check out Flora herself. So, if I'm correct, like I said, I believe she is a support type. She's underneath a missileless over here. So, I'm gonna be real with you. She's not a bad character. I'm gonna be real. She's not a bad character, but we'll get into why. I suggest not going for her right now. The exact main reason of why, because there's literally only one big reason right now. All right. So first things first, we're gonna go check out this these physics and these voice lines for the beginning. Okay, let's go.
I often hear people say that my mind is like a flower garden. Perhaps it's because I know so much about flowers.
Probably. She's cute though.
Today, you remind me of a sunflower. I wonder what flower you'll resemble tomorrow.
Really? A reminder of a fucking sunflower?
If you'd like to meet me, feel free to come to the garden.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
I often hear people say that
I already met you because I'm talking to you. Alright, so let's see. What do you, how the aim look? Bit stiff with the aim right there, but I mean we can see that her posture is very, very well. And I mean she's a lady that has very, very good posture. Yeah, like, for real. Very good posture, very good. Very good lady. Lady of the garden, the flower girl. Not gonna lie, beautiful, gorgeous. Damn, look at that posture, bro. Look at that posture. Amazing. Alright, let's check out the little chibi mode. So of course that's her idle and her walk animation. Of course her battle animation for when she's inside of the outpost. Her reload animation. Of course, then we have the stun, which is always pretty much the same as the other ones.
It would be nice to create a garden here that suits you, Blossom.
Wait, is that what she called me, Blossom?
This one is a rose, and that one a tulip. There are many people here who resemble flowers. It's a lovely place.
Oh, I like her already.
Someday, a garden might bloom here, don't you think?
Yeah, beautiful. No, she's a cute character. She's a very, very, very cute character overall. This video is actually not going to be as long as the other ones, honestly, as I'm only going to be doing one test with her just to show off the best thing I could think of to actually use with her. But alright, so let's go ahead and check out what her actual stats are. So of course, she is an electric type, and then on top of that, as you can see, she uses a machine gun. She has an ammo capacity of 300 with a reload time of 2.50 seconds. So give or take 3 seconds at the most. Then we got her control mode is going to be normal. Affects targets. Deals 5.57% of attack as damage and deals 200 damage to it when hitting the core. So of course the basic stats are here with this, and as you can see the damage is pretty low. That's to be expected because she is a support type, of course, Dib. So we're not looking at too much. Manufacturer, of course, is missileless, so we know what that is. She's on the new Suen, you know, evil ass little woman. We ain't fucking with it. Alright, so going on forward right here, let's go and check out her skills, however. So for the first skill, it is called Petunia. Petuna, I think it's called. Petunia. Yeah, Petunia. And it activates at the start of the battle only if self survives, affects self and 2 allies on both sides. So basically the same way we actually use our girl, damn, I don't forgot baby girl's name. But it's pretty much the same. She's going to be in our squad. So you know what? We'll get to it. I'm going to definitely show you how this is done. So she activates the same on both sides of herself. So let's start over. So Petunia activates at the start of the battle only if self survives, affects self and 2 allies on both sides. Recovers 1 of the caster's final max HP every 1 second continuously. So it's permanent. HP restores up by 2.36% continuously. Stacks up to 5 times. Activates after landing 100 normal attack. Affects all electric core allies. So she is going to be specifically for an electric type team, but again, we got something for that. So just stay tuned, Dibs. Stack counts of buffs up to 1. Next, her next skill is called Iris, which is another flower itself. Both of these are passive, as you can see. It activates when the HP of one of the allies on both sides is lower than 90%. Affects all allies. Generates a shield with 6.04 of the caster's max HP for 10 seconds. Activates when HP of one of the allies on both sides reaches max HP. Affects all allies. True damage is up by 18.3% for 5 seconds. So that's going to be good for any of our attackers at true damage, as well as other attackers as well. Next up, we have her burst skill, which is the active, and it's called Secret Garden, and it affects all allies. Recovers 6.17 of the caster's final max HP as HP. True damage is up by 25.05% for 10 seconds. So overall, with that being said, I do not think she's a bad unit because she's giving you HP, shield, and then on top of that, you're getting true damage for the 2 allies on the sides right there, and then it's also going to max out true damage for you right here as well. So at the end of the day, I don't think she's a bad unit, but what I suggest you draw for her as of right now, no, I would not suggest it, considering we do have the holiday event. Now, if it wasn't the holiday event coming up, I would definitely suggest it to you all, because I mean, if you want to get on your inventory, cool. but you gotta think about those limited units. Like, I'm lucky I got her within 2 draws here, because as you saw with my draws for Cinderella and got there in Grave, it did not work out for your boy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw our equipment on her real quick that we're gonna use. We're just gonna use some basic level 9 equipment here, nothing too big, honestly, and all that stuff. And then we're gonna go ahead over to the outpost and put her in to the synchronization, because like I said, this video is not going to be as long as usual. So the unit we're going to be using alongside her, of course, I was talking about, is over here. We're going to go to Tetra, and we're going to go on down to, where is Bay at? Where is the wifey? Where is the thick? There he is. That's our girl Rouge right here. So she's going to be somewhat similar to our girl Rouge in this matter. So bam, in that case. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go over to the outpost, and we're going to build our team real quick. Hold on. God damn it. I made a mistake and clicked on my my browser button, and it opened up a goddamn the window. So my bad, dibs. Am I dead? Okay, let's close now. So let's go here, and we can go over to the Union area. And what we're going to do, go here. So you see Union rate is currently going on. We're going to be fighting against this one, of course. Yep, Trace got me. See that? Trace got me. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. God damn. Jesus. I knew he was going to get me. I knew he was. I knew he was. I knew he was. Oh well. I'll catch back up eventually. He's at, how much more than me? He's at 2 billion now. So, I'll catch up. But our boy Trace, he is definitely a pay-to-win player. But yeah. Oh, goddamn. Yeah. Jeez. Fuck. Yeah. Our boy Trace is up there. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this team up real quick. Alrighty. Oh. Alright, boop, boop. Alright. So I'm gonna go here. So we're gonna just take everyone out of this squad right here, because we're building a whole different team. As I said, we're gonna be using Rouge in this party as well. So just want you guys to understand how we're gonna do this. So we're taking her out. We're gonna go to Ian, putting Ian on this side right here. We're building a whole electric squad.
Wow.
That's really what we're doing. So go here, boop, and I want to go down to Missilus, and we want to put her in. So her problem is she is a 40-second burster. That is the problem. She is a 40-second burst unit. So when it comes down to that, that's going to be the primary issue. So when it comes down to the units that you can actually use here, you can use one of two. I mean, honestly, you could use Bay here as your other 40 bursts, because you're going to want to have 2 burst 40s in here, for the simple fact that you want to be able to go into her skill, and while her skill's cooling down, you'll do the other burst 40, and then while the other burst 40 is cooling down, it will go to her burst 40. So yeah, so there's several units you can actually use, but I would highly suggest either using Polly or using Bay in this case. I'm probably going to use Polly in my case right here, because I mean Polly's one of my favorite units. Plus Polly will give you the heal buff as well. So that's what I'm going to go for. So I believe Polly is Elysium right here. So I'm going to put Polly in on this end right here. And again, you want to make sure you put Rouge and her in between the 2 units that you want them to be bouncing the buffs off of. So again, this is how you want to have your team set up. Rouge is going to be here to give off that attack buff and all, and she's going to be here to give hers as well. So that's going to be our team we're going to be using in this case. We're going to back out one moment here, because I want you to go over to the outpost, and I want to put her into the synchronization real quick, just so we can have that attack damage buff. I mean, that attack up on her, because I've never put her in there. I meant to do it before I went and built my team, but I didn't do so. So my apologies there. So let's go scroll on down here. Click there. Yeah, I can use 500. It's not that big of a deal. Go ahead and throw it into synchronization real quick.
I can better tend to my garden.
And now, yes, you can. And she says she can better attend to her garden. So, all right. Now we're gonna go ahead back over to the Union area and all that shit. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test her out and see how our damage is going to get. Now, what we're looking for, we're not looking for damage on her. We are looking for damage on, we're looking for how our damage can get on them. What she's going to do for the most part, we're worried about her heal buffs and her shield and all that stuff, and her true damage that she's going to be kicking out to give us that damage buff. So let's go ahead, see how our first one is going to go overall. I am going to turn on the burst skill and all that stuff real quick, because I do want to see what her burst animation looks like. I have not seen it yet. I had no spoilers. I did not look at anything when it came down to her skills. However, so I do not know. So we're going to go boop. We're going to go ahead and do this. Boop. We're going to go here. Oh, it's already on. So boop, boop. So we're going to actually see how this is going to go right now. So of course she's going to be her. Next, of course, we're going to hit Polly if I'm correct. And then it's going to go into Cinderella. So while Cinderella is on cooldown, the next turn, we're actually going to get our buff off of our girl, and it's going to go off of Ian. So which is really good, because now we'll get that buff that we want off of her. Boop, boop. So let's see, did we get that true damage buff yet? So she's giving the true damage buff to herself on Iris right now. So let's see if we're getting it on her as of right now. So yes, we are getting a true damage buff off of Iris at the moment. And right here, if you look at it, she's also going to give herself a 40% true damage buff once she goes into her burst. And if we go here, she's going to do this as well. So what we're going to go back to, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to look at her second skill, which is Iris. I'm going to go to her third. So this is when final. So she has to do her burst, and then that's going to burst off as well. So we are getting the true damage burst off of her right now. We're at 2 million on her, and we're at 3 million of her, but she's going to boost up. Of course, Cinderella is going to do so much more than Ein, because, I mean, it's fucking Cinderella. Let's be real here. It's Cinderella. Alright, so there we go. Burst. So now we're going to get this. Boop. And now Ein is going to have a chance to actually do her burst skill. Wow, that's cute.
What are you looking at? Get lost.
Alright, so boop. Boom. So of course. So, and that's what we wanted to see right there. You see those heal buffs she's putting out? We're getting like 1,570 right now. Now I know that's probably not a lot compared to like what a lot of people want to see right now. So you can see her damage went up, and of course Cinderella's went up as well. Hers there too. She's at 1,171,837 for heals right now. Let's go here. Let's see if we got it now, because she did do it. So we do got the Iris down, but I think I came in here a little too late to actually see her actual other one right there. How long does it last for, the true damage on this? It lasts for 10 seconds, so it didn't burst off yet. But we did get the true damage off of Iris, though. So maybe this is true damage only on her. No, it says all allies. So we just didn't get it yet. What is the criteria for it? Alright, maybe I need to wait and go to it immediately. Alright, so next up we're going to be getting Rouge alongside Polly again. That's going to burst Cinderella's damage up there. She's also buffing Cinderella as well, did. So there's something else that we need to think about. She is also buffing out Cinderella, because she is an electric type. We go here. Might not show up right now because we didn't use it this turn. Yeah, we didn't use it this turn, so next turn it will show up again. And it should be on Cinderella as well. Now, of course, we're not going to be doing the damage we usually do here, because this is an all-electric team. Boop. Alright, boom.
Shall we let the seeds sprout?
And that's going to be it, and we're going to do it, and bam, wait. Couple seconds, boop, 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 bam. Alright, so now, go here. So it should be on the now. Secret Garden is now applied. So let me see. Yep, Secret Garden with a 30%. She's also getting that 23% from Iris as well. And she should be getting the same thing if I'm correct. Yep, there we go from Iris. And then we're getting that other 33% from that. So as you can see, definitely worth getting for that damage increase right there. Because, I mean, she's definitely buffing Cinderella. We're not going to get that high on Ian, because I don't think I have the right equipment on. Cinderella's equipment is very, very high. So I think I have 2 pieces of overload equipment already on her. I don't think I have any overload equipment on my Ian already. I might. I just don't remember, honestly, because I've been working on so many different units in this case that, yeah. Boop. Alright, bam. I'm going to go ahead and turn the burst off now, just so it doesn't take as long. I'm going to turn them off, because we don't need them on no more. Boop. Alright, boom. Boom. Let's see where Cinderella's at now. And of course that Iris there, but we still got Petunia coming in, and also we still have the card boost coming in there for the chips and stuff for our girl Rouge. So I mean, and we still got the true damage right here coming in as well for another 4 seconds on both of them, it looks like. So I mean, either way, we're still doing that true damage with both units. And honestly, that's not new to me. I thought true damage only applied to units that had true damage, but it looks like true damage can actually get applied to any unit that's next to her that is electric type with our girl right here. So hey. So again, I don't think she's a bad unit. I just don't think that she's worth actually drawing for right now. Like, I really don't think she's worth drawing for at the moment. 40-second burst itself is not going to really hinder you that much as long as you build your team properly. As you can see, I got 2 units that's 40 seconds, and each turn we're still getting a burst off. We're going into a 3-star burst and all that stuff, and we're still dealing that damage. We're still at 2 mil right now, which I mean, that's not bad. And I'm pretty sure if I went against the party that's actually weak against this team, I'm pretty sure that I would do pretty high damage, honestly. So, I mean, either way, but that's also, like I said, that's a team that's weak against it. So, of course, we're going to be doing high damage there and all that stuff. Maybe I'll take a screenshot outside of this. Like I said, this is really just to showcase her. So, yeah. But she is a good unit. She's a good unit. She's decent. Let me rephrase it. She's a decent unit because of that 40-second burst. And that's pretty much the only hindrance I see with it as 40 seconds is she's a support unit. You're not going to expect her to do very high damage in this case. I never expect a supporter to do very, very high damage. Let's be honest here, Debs. So, I mean, again, she's decent. She's a very decent unit. The heal, that buff that she gives off, I mean, we're definitely dealing damage here. Let's actually go and take a look again at Cinderella. Cinderella's at 182,508,951. And let's see, do we still have Iris on us right now? No, we do have we have glass. Of course, we got flawless glass on us. It's hers. We do have Petunia still on us, so we're still getting those heal buffs and all that stuff as well, which also we're applying from her skill with those heal buffs coming in. We're definitely still getting that. So we got 9 million right there on her, and of course she has a low level gear on her and all that stuff as well. So that could also play a big part. We're also getting that chip from our girl as well. So hey, decent unit, but is it the best? No. But let's be real here. We all knew for a fact that right before we get limited units, they always release a unit that can be skipped. But again, is she worth going for? As of right now, no. Is she worth putting on a wish list to have her in the future? Yes. She's definitely well worth it to have on your party in the future. So we're going to do one more. We're going to do our scope lock right here. And I do want to see how this is going to apply with scope lock with them all level 400 here. And all that stuff as well. So, excuse me. I belched a bit there. My apologies. So, well worth it. Definitely well worth it. Boop. Do. So that's Polly. So yeah, as you can see, most definitely with them being at level 400, we're definitely going to be doing way more damage here. We're almost at 100 million compared to what we were before. Boop, boop, boom. And do. Alright, so now we got that on. Let me see how much damage is. So now her true damage is 30 for Iris, and at 30.97 now. And then for the Secret Guardians at 42.39 on her at this point. And then we can't forget about the true damage that she's giving herself off of her burst skill, which is going to be that 52, which is going to be on Feather of All range. So let's find that real quick. Right there, and that's going to be 55.3 in that case. And I think that applies to all allies. So if we go here, there's Iris in that on her. We have Secret Guardian. And okay, so that only applies to her, I think. But still, decent damage. Decent. Whew. Excuse me, Debbie's. Alright, boop. Boom. Look at 200 million already off of that. But that's also because of the high level it is. I need to start bringing my levels up more. And I still need to work on my equipment. Pop. Boom, 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 boom. Doop. 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 Doop.
Just like how I did during practice.
Alright, so the next one I believe is gonna be Paulie's burst, then we're going to do V1 baby girl. Oh no, it's baby girl's now. As you can see, look at the damage though, and look at the heals. We're at 11,912,672 now for her heals in this case. And of course we got that true damage coming in as well now. We're on both of these two. Secret Garden and both Iris. So we got them both on there. Well, I don't see Iris this time, but I know Secret Garden was on there as was in there for sure. And the Secret Garden's on there for another 6 seconds. Maybe Iris ran out. Oh no, maybe Iris inactivated because of the heal buff. Let me check on E. Or Ein, how do you pronounce her name? Nope, but she do have her near feathers though, so that's fine as well. Actually, she's getting 2 different buffs from it. She's getting the range, charge damage right there, as well as damn. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen as well, but shit. Excuse me, Debbie's yawning a lot. Probably because I'm hungry. I have not eaten all of it yet. And it's actually after 6 and I haven't eaten yet. So as you can see, yeah, definitely pulling off that damage right there. Doop, 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 boop, 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 boop. There she is, boom. Alright, so let's see now if we're going to get the buff. So she's at 18 million now for that damage. I'm gonna see if Iris is on her now. So it does look like Iris does not always apply. It has to get that heal buff, it looks like, when it comes down to getting Iris to apply that true damage. In that case, it definitely states that you got to get this. When HP activate when the HP of one allies or on both sides reach 1 HP, it affects all of them. So basically, there we go. So they have to gain 1 HP in that case. They should do that in that and all that. So if they're not gaining HP, it's not going to activate. But their HP is constantly staying high. So that's why. We have 40 seconds left on this. So we're going to do Paulie. Then we're going to go in Cinderella. Boom. Almost at 800 million, yo. It's going to take me a minute to catch up with our boy Trace, though. Ooh. 2 billion, bruh. That's what money can do for you. That's what money can do. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that was beautiful how that gun sound. Pop, pop, pop. I mean, I know we're not gonna save it, but I bet we can reach. Well, we're definitely gonna reach 100 million in this case. We're definitely gonna reach 1 billion. Boop, boop. All right. So that's all max damage with that's off the record because that is going to be scope lock right there. So yeah, overall, again, I don't think she's a bad unit. I think she's decent. I think she's worth putting on your wish list. I think she's worth having for future use right here. But as of right now, again, wouldn't very well say go for her. It's only because the holiday event's coming up. That's it. That's it. Other than that, I would definitely say go for her because I mean, yo. I mean, her skill set is pretty damn cool right there. She does heal, she does shield, and all that stuff. And I mean, let's be real here. We always need a healer. We need a freaking healer at times. We need one. Alright. So let's go ahead over to the outpost real quick. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to max out her advise real quick before we actually end this off. So let's go ahead, go to the control command center. Go here. And we're going to go to advise. here, and we're gonna go ahead and give her a gift. Boop as one.
I used to find joy in cultivating flowers on my own, but now I find even greater joy in seeing them bloom alongside you. Do you know what the Lisianthus flower represents? I'll give you a hint. It's what I feel for you.
Oh God.
You're the first one I've ever liked more than flowers.
Jeez.
I used to find joy in cultivating
Alright, so we're
flowers on my own.
done here
Do you
now.
know what the
Those are all her
Lisianthus
voice
flower
lines. Of course, we're gonna go over them
represents?
again because we got.
I used to find joy in cultivating
There we
flowers
go. Oh
on
no
my
no no
own.
no no! We're not using those.
But
We're using
now,
these.
I find even greater joy in seeing them bloom alongside you.
Bam. All right.
You're the first one I've ever liked.
So there we
more
go.
than
That's
flowers.
hers. We'll come back, collect these gems later. Like I said, I've been doing the rest of them. So let's go ahead and check out her voice line so we can go ahead and end this off. We're ranging off at 35 minutes almost right now. So don't want to hold you up too long. Go ahead and check out the last of her voice lines before we end this, Dibs. So again, once again, Dibs, I mean, she's a good unit. Of course, I'm gonna probably mention this one more time. She's a good unit. She's not bad by any means. But was it a bad time for them to release her right now? Yes, because the holiday events coming up. There will be limited units, of course, and there's a limited units that I highly suggest people go for in that case. So yeah, definitely not the best time to actually go for her right now. Again, I did it because one, I can get those 40 tickets back easy. So those 20 tickets back easy. So yeah.
If you'd like to meet me, feel free to come to the garden. Today, you remind me of a sunflower. I wonder what flower you'll resemble tomorrow.
Okay, so these are the same three I heard at the
I often hear
beginning.
people say that my mind is like a flower garden. Perhaps it's because I know so much about flowers.
Alright, lobby level.
Flowers
Level
have the
10
power
one.
to lift people's spirits. Did you know that you have the power as well, Blossom? I was wondering where that lovely floral scent was coming from. Turns out it was you, Blossom.
She calls me Blossom.
Future, I'd love to join you on the surface and grow beautiful flowers.
I don't know how to feel about that. She calls me Blossom, bro. What?
Will you be away for long? If so, I'll wait in the garden.
I mean, it's a cute name.
I'm fine playing with the flowers, so take your time. It would be nice to create a garden here that suits you, Blossom. This one is a rose, and that one a tulip. There are many people here who resemble flowers. It's a lovely place. Someday, a garden might bloom here, don't you think?
Yeah.
How do you do? Flora from Botanic Garden at your service.
Flora from
Would you like to
Botanic
visit my
Garden.
Now I can better tend to my garden. You always know when I'm starting to wither.
Oh my
Thank you
God.
for your concern.
She's adorable.
Oh, I should place this in the garden. It feels like I'm always the one receiving gifts. Is there nothing you want, Blossom? Next time, I'll prepare a gift for you.
I want to spend the day with you in the garden. That's what I want.
I used to find joy in cultivating flowers on my own. But now, I find even greater joy in seeing them bloom alongside you.
Cute.
Do you know what the Lisianthus flower represents? I'll give you a hint. It's what I feel for you. You're the first one I've ever liked more than flowers. It would be nice if the flowers could come along too, so they could see the sunlight. Yes, Blossom, be careful not to step on the sprouts. Shall we start purifying the air with the flowers?
Yes.
I will protect both Blossom and the flowers. The flowers are crying. Let's show them the power of flowers. Keep an eye out for places where we can plant flowers.
You know what? It makes sense.
there any
Her
seeds
skill set. Because what flowers do
Aren't
for the
there any
ecosystem.
seeds around? Perhaps I should have brought some poisonous
I'll go more
herbs.
into that in another video though.
It's time for the flowers to bloom. Shall we let the seeds sprout? This is the most beautiful flower in the world.
Wow.
Let's use it for the potted plants. The flowers are coming back to life. They are being purified.
Bro, yo, damn. Yo, that sounds so fucking painful. Yo, jeez, that sounds so painful.
I need to go water the garden.
Damn.
Victory is blooming before our very eyes.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, that's her, Dibs. That's our girl, Flora. That's going to be our showcase for her. Again, I'm going to go ahead and state my opinion one more time. I do not think she's a bad unit by any means. She's not. She's not a bad unit. 40-second burst, I mean, yeah, that's a bit much. But at the end of the day, she's a good unit. She's definitely worth going for in the future. But as of right now, considering the holiday events coming up, it's not worth it. But My 9000, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, if you was wondering where we should or should not draw for her, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, check out social media down in the description below, the links to the Facebook community game page, Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, Trovo, my IG, my Discord, my TikTok. Dibs, over on Discord, you can suggest games here, boy, any other content you wish to see on my channel or other social media, as well as checking out all of the cool things that's going on over there. I do have a legit area specifically set for NIKKE and all that good stuff as well. So if you're interested in joining the Discord server for NIKKE, go to the Discord server, hit the role NIKKE, and within the roles and verification, choose your destiny. You can get the NIKKE role by clicking on the role commander and all that stuff. And if you're interested in joining our union, once union raid is done, be sure to go ahead and get the X for the let us know that you want to join our union, and you'll get the role true commander and all that stuff. And once union raid's over, we'll go ahead and give you the union name and all that stuff, so you can go ahead and join up and all the good stuff as well. While you're at it, be sure to check out the Goddess of Victory NIKKE Discord servers, the official one, as well as the fan servers down in the description below. On top of that, you can find direct links to any version of the game you want to play, whether it's the iPhone version or the Android version. You can actually find direct APK down there as well if you're having trouble installing it on your Android. If you're getting an error from Google saying you're not compatible when you know you damn sure are. So you have a brand new phone that's on a newer generation and it's saying you can't, you damn sure can. Google just sometimes fucks up. Also, Dibs, if you want to go and subscribe and find your if you go and want to check out the Goddess of Victory NIKKE social media, you can find direct links to the Facebook page as well as the Twitter down below as well. And with that being said, Dibs, remember, fun is an infinite destination. May your hearts be your guiding key. And when it comes down to our girl Flora, the cutie physics, adorable physics are most definitely